After reconvening, everyone began discussing the next course of action. They said about organizing the information they got over the last few days. While doing so, the landlords brought them some evening desserts and non-alcoholic beverages. After a while, they took the best suggestions into account and devised a plan. Okay, I think we ought to hang up our thinking caps for the night. Yeah, I'd like to just stand here for a while and enjoy the night breeze. I wish I were half as relaxed as you two. Truth be told, I think our plan has less than 50% chance of success. And that's being optimistic. It'd be a different story if we had some substitute for the Genesis reactions. Quit being negative, Nancy's. We'll manage just fine. These rewrites might be scaling up in intensity, but remember, we've got over half the Genesis back now. It was thanks to them that we got out of this morning's disaster with our asses intact, yeah? That's right. We wouldn't have gotten this far without them. And I know they'll continue to prove vital to us as well into the future. There's still some things we don't know about them, right? Yes, even the enemy cannot capitalize on their full potential, according to Miss Ortezia. That's good to hear. Then if all goes well, we should be alright. The Carter Master better watch out. We're about to send his ass on the highway to hell. The sooner he goes there, the better. Alright, the clock will strike midnight in a little over 2 hours. For now, I suggest we check... Uh-oh.
Define wrong.
Not right, incorrect, abnormal.
If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
Huh? Are you saying we overlooked something?
Who can say?
You! You can say! Say it!
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
What you? Oh, this is my allergies to straight answers.
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the... Huh?
Fan?
Shh. You guys hear that?
No, don't think so.
Is that... Oh. We've got something coming from 2,000 Arj to the north. And that's not all.
Oh.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots from the next district! What's going on?
It sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the orbital network. There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Kadra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Theo, do it!
Understood, Kadra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
Oh.
The military base.
Oh, maybe they're... wide scale?
What the hell is going on over there?
Oh, yeah.
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Renee?
Look at me.
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
The emergency lines are down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
Homeboy's probably dead. That's a corroded battleship. That's the President, isn't it? If the President got corroded, that's bad. Oh, shit. There goes Mr. President.
Dad! No!
Dad, yes.
Mr. Arkwright!
What do you want me... What?
This comes first. Get out of here, now! That's an order!
How would they possibly? Where would they go? Well, damn.
Whoa.
Banco die in the beginnings of a coup. Hey. go. So now we're just gonna stop them from leaving and getting corroded. Oh, damn it. What the hell? Should we really be going our separate ways? No. It's bad. Wait, that's right. It was after Fairy Rosette left that. Huh? What was that? That rewind thing again. I remember now. It affected.
How could I have done that to you guys?
You didn't.
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain.
Wasn't great.
Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please. We know you didn't want to do those things. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed, he overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep. Back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
And to keep us living tomorrow.
I think we've got this mostly figured out. The real head scratcher is those last few moments at the end.
Bad.
We finally got everything back to normal. And then the least normal thing goes and happens. I can't remember all the specifics, but I know there was fighting all over the capital. And then...
Everybody died.
Those airships appeared to be from the Republican Army's Alba series. If my memory serves, they were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well.
Great.
Sinister is brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Fairy and Rosette are still their usual selves.
Yay.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
You got me. There's one thing I know for sure.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna
What we
do it.
just witnessed was the worst case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive. We've recovered 5 Genesis, and at this point we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T. I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
Maybe.
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
Yes, we should have been dead already. But we've been saved by it time and time again.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go belly up when it's time for the final showdown.
That's true. So let's settle this with our own strength.
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future will bring, giving us the means to plan a preemptive strike.
That's a good point. We can make the most of the information we gathered.
There has to be something over there.
And we're gonna find it.
Yeah. We're the squad.
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet. Based on what we've learned so far, we can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
That's pretty close. Right, even when Kasim and Rosette were under its control, they realized something was up. Ballfry was totally taken in by it, though. Why were their cases so different? Because she sucks. I figured it was because I'm nowhere near as strong as them. Wait, no, maybe it's because the Genesis was given to me. Both those possibilities are plausible. The strength of its grip may be dependent on the victim's temperaments and circumstances. In other words, the corrosion has its limits. Huh? Genesis were left behind by my great-grandfather. They're experimental apparatuses that were made to gauge the world. The corrosion was made manifest by the 8th Genesis. Then there definitely should be a limit to its power. Sounds reasonable. No, it's more than just reasonable. I think that's exactly right. If that's true, then how has the corrosion been able to spread so far and wide? I know the first 7 Genesis were the points of origin, but that alone doesn't exactly answer the question. There must be some sort of channel with which it can widen its reach to cover the entire capital. Oh no, don't tell me. we are following that thread of logic, then the only rational conclusion is that it's using the orbital network. Agreed. In the past, the septium veins have frequently been the cause of widespread interference. And in urbanized cities such as Edith, however, the orbital network is a more likely candidate. So it's not unlike what happened to the Merson Garten bend. Circumstantial evidence is beginning to accumulate. Are you capable of tracking the corrosion down? Yes, I believe I can, provided the assistance of our 2 resident technologists. Of course, you can count on me. With the whole of Marduk's resources at our disposal, we will put an end to the corrosion for good. Alright, let's take this from the tap. The light at the end of the long tunnels within sight. We just gotta make it through today. Getting nuts.
Mm-hmm.
2 nuts. 2 nut sandwiches. 2 nuts. Stepping on controllers, left, right, and center. March 22nd, 5:43 a.m.
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, Code Omega, has turned up nothing. There are no
Rude.
discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period.
Rough.
All clear.
I'm on block U. Data depth 2 now.
I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model. Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the 3 of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood.
Amazing watching them work their magic. They call this process the multidimensional data continuity scanning method, right? Yeah, it lets them gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion. We can run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze the change histories and trends across various datasets. But simply, we're casting a wide net over a long timeline of data and verifying its continuity. Impressive stuff. The fact that you've made so much headway in one night blows my mind. I'm not surprised in the least. This is Ren we're talking about. Plus, they're borrowing the Marduk satellite's wide area SARD search feature. Having Mr. Thorndyke's support is a tremendous boon. Blah, 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 blah. He promised to assist the extent he is able because the main AI labeled the capital as a red zone. Similar to the last time, the designation jumped as soon as the date changed. There's a high probability the corrosion has already begun to spread again. I got.
No, you didn't. I blocked.
You didn't block all of it.
I blocked. You got my. You got it.
Is that you? You suck with the tiny arms. We'll go back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you busting out your angel power. I didn't know it could be used for something like this. It's helped us narrow down the discrepancies in the continuity considerably. Hey, you sure you're okay? Yeah, I don't know, that whole thing was really traumatic, so...
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really.
Alright.
I can control this power to some degree. And right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Sure. Mr. Salesian. Gotcha. Then we'll let you do your thing. Just remember to stay true to yourself. You are who you are. Don't let anything change that. Of course, man. I'll take those words to heart. Good to hear. Now, how are things on y'all's end, Judith? Renee? Grammy and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes our jobs easier, but we haven't noticed anything unusual. There have been no signs of suspicious activities on the military secure line. That said, the information obtained there could very well have been falsified, and confirming the veracity would take time. And that might be time we don't have. Guess it's a good thing Ikaruga's chipping in, cause uh-oh. Wait, does that beeping noise mean what I think it means? Block N, level 3. A breakdown in the data continuity has been detected. The discrepancies that are outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate. I've confirmed it on my end as well. The data continuity has been compromised. This has to be the Crow's network. That's begun. Can you tell where it's coming from? I'm attempting to trace it back to the source. Unfortunately, the range of the scan is quite vast, so it will take some time to narrow it down.
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead. We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear. Leave this side to me.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
Yeah, yum yum.
You met me for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Zuna, you are crazy.
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time getting here.
Oh no.
I swear I've seen those uniforms before.
They're the Scorpions of Zahat, a Jaeger group from the Central East.
Oh no.
They've been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. Alright, activating soundproofing field!
Oh no.
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their asses, Barry!
Oh no. Is it good? They got nothing.
Oh, because you didn't do nothing for 'em. Well, that's what you get. Oh, they did it. That's fine.
Okay, good. Oh no.
There's 6 more now.
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. They'll be fine.
Who the fuck? Kurogane? Nice. Give him the business.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess. You already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
I mean, it would help to eradicate the corrosion if you took off your mask.
Stay here. We'll destroy it together.
Let's see what you're made of.
Okay, good. Kurogane's here. He's got it.
Get ready.
Taking Aaron and Fairy the C Squad.
Not even the C Squad. They're like the No Squad.
There you go. It worked out.
And thankfully Aaron's been leveling up.
And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Hey, Fee.
Oh
no,
of
she's
course
not.
not.
I'm like
More
you
the
for a second
merrier.
there.
I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back to back with the famous Beauty's blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Yay.
Show them your... My turn now. Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded. Fill in. Yeah, show them.
Forgive me.
Eat steel.
I'll remember this.
You eat steel.
Let's go.
Focus unleashed. Engaging.
Forgive me.
Engaging skill.
Let's go.
I used my S break, but okay.
Begin a combat check.
My turn now.
Boost gauge upgraded.
I'll remember this.
Forgive me.
Let's go. Time.
Yeah, Lane, show him your stuff by not doing a damn thing.
Yes. Aaron and Fairy took out the scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
Hooray.
Lane and Shizuna have a group from Zect Arms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
Rude.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. We have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squad. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack, but now they're acting without orders. They have split into 3 groups, and they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Yes.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion. Now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district. And its exact location is...
A building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
Word.
All right then. Arkwright Solutions, move out!
We're dealing with the early morning assault. Van's group left Old Town in the hands of his friends. And with that, they hurried to the Sidon District's Maserati Hotel. What?
Nothing.
That's right. So we're positive this be more precise, this is the location where the discrepancies were at their highest. That's what I thought. Let's see what happens if you try that again. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
No! Okay. You win. Do not. Do not. Do not. Okay. Thank you. It's cool.
I cannot guarantee that this is the actual source of the corrosion, but it at the very least merits investigating.
Investigate.
Merit. Anybody that isn't how we're gonna find the poor saps who got corroded this time? The hotel's gonna be swarming with people. It'd be nice if that bastard in black and the garden master were chilling near the front desk. That'd save us a lot of trouble. True, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Though, I did hear that important figures are currently staying at this hotel, including a few we know. I heard that too. Apparently Prince Sharid and his people are here, and I know Gran and Essie are here too. Really hope they're okay. Well, we'll find out soon. There's a good chance that someone we know or someone with influence is corroded. Might want to brace yourselves for the worst.
There she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least.
Games.
No time for hesitation.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast.
I like
Would you
breakfast.
care to join us?
I would. I want breakfast. Normally we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up too much of your time.
Sure, I guess.
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
All goes well, this will be a quick chat. Till then, just be natural, you guys. Okay? If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right. We'll be discussing our views on the environmental issues across Emeria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Oh, right. It's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group that Miss Toa is a part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right. The forum will be held at the Trion Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of the Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. My brother, at least, has been invited as a special guest. Oh, damn. Sounds like it's the real deal. The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sharid on his way there now, or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So, Najee, are you not accompanying the Prince Cherie today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Princess Zita's safety. But I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. Ah, by the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending the symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? Oh, right, didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Huh? Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? You have something important to discuss. Wouldn't it be better saved for after the symposium? It will be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about? The government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that... No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. I see. Man, do you think... No doubt about it. This has the corrosion written all over it. Well, Miss Esmeralda, it's unfortunate, but it seems that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively, and we can no longer worry about our methods any longer. I understand. Oh, damn. No, not Essie. Just as I thought. You feel like telling us what the hell's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage! Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Cherie.
Huh?
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Cherie from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Solomon, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd.
Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
It isn't.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why?
I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree.
Even for a genius.
Pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me!
No.
If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the President has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Cherie's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
And so we exploded. Probably. Huh? What are we doing in the garden? I do not believe this to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. This may be a phase space that was constructed from the existing resources. Leave it to the supermaid to make sense out of nonsense. I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we've got bigger problems on our hands. Something's coming. Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Okay, then.
Janatos Nubia. Red Lotus of Gluttony. Oh, they're trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff. Jiff. Take the Grundle.
A boost would work here.
Keep it up, it's working. All you
Taking center stage.
Good chance for a shot.
You're up, Baron.
Keep up, Lifter.
You know what to do, Anya.
Let's party.
Initiating drive. Will, take it. Allow me a chance. The time is right for initiating drive. Allow me. Here goes. The time is right for initiating drive.
Good chance.
Ready to roll.
Let's keep it.
Keep up.
There. Will, take that. Take it.
Correct.
I can do even better.
Well, what'd you expect?
And they're gone. No, Gran. Damn, must have nabbed him and bailed while we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens you're alright. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. You have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were here at the stable? Yes, they went towards the roof a short while ago. Heh, music to my ears. That's a dead end if I've ever heard one. Nope. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Damn it, we've been had! They boarded the Hovertot. That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them. Quickly, everyone, to the car!
Oh.
What the? A crash? Oh no, the light's gone haywire. This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunction and accidents are occurring all over the capital.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road.
Get off the road.
Breaking news. The city subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances.
Block.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Authorities are currently investigating the issue. Some lines have already suspended service.
Oh.
Oh. Pray. Yeah. Okay. It's not stopped. It's go. (8:32 a.m.) After having zero sleep, marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and they have grounded all departing flights. How is our radio still working then? Is this for real? Did Esmeri really hack all the traffic lights and all the other systems? It looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by orbital waves transmitted from that airship. They're using in-development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own, though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is a little much. There's a strong possibility she's receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Archette was also involved in the initial design phase of the Zypha standard. Essie is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to Zypha's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale at which she's doing is totally off the charts. She's pulling the entire capital into her mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got another reason for doing this. Not good. They're getting farther and farther away. I can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
Yes. You don't know the half of it. How are things going on your end?
Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Yeah, something like that. Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, it'd be a different story, but traffic's been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
Just the solution you need. Go to this location, and
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Wait. I don't see anyone here. You sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time, too. Whoa! It's the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alfeca. If you pursue the Horvatot in this, we'll have no trouble catching up to it. That's all well and good, but who's commandeering it?
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Cronkite!
Young, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Josette?
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, MS?
Oh.
What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
I mean, we're getting curried to the gunship. It counts. Don't worry about it. Hermes gets it done.
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 arch. Current speed, 650 selge per hour. Once we come within 150 arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 selge per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Okay then.
No.
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 You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
I know.
This gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you anyway?
It's Hermes.
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
Oh, yes. Seriously impressive flying skills.
Yeah. Jump, jump, jump.
We should be thanking Young as well. You came to rescue Grand Essie, right?
Not really, no.
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomena.
Glasses, finger glasses. Sparkle.
Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
If you miss, you'll die.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
No.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason,
We die.
I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
The four of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
For now.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Nope.
They just
Frozen you.
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
Oh, great.
That is a
Demons.
shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect.
Is that Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mayor, come on out!
No.
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
You're always in the sky. You fly. And of course, it's been a minute since I called on you. You always tell me not to call on you. You always tell me, this is a one-time thing. I'm not gonna do it.
That hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Or not at all.
Get to work, Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a
Okay. A.
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them.
No.
Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Shut up, old lady.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me?
Because you're an idiot.
What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the face!
Nope. I hope we are buckled up. Fucking. We will die.
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not that, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
I know.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. But hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot.
Right.
They just move their ship away. Them size 12s. Came in hot. Okay. Are we in a virtual space? Wait, this place seems familiar somehow. Yeah, it's like a carbon copy of the spaces Mare Bear hacks into for us.
Yeah.
This area looks quite similar to the concept images of the Orbital Network's virtual space. I don't think this place is being recreated from anyone's psyches. So it doesn't fit the previous patterns with the Trojan. He's dancing.
Yeah.
The last ship to the garden didn't either. I'm starting to wonder if this is more of a temporary thing.
This is such a brat.
This doesn't have a firm grip on them. In any case, you probably miss our chat and miss Burkar further in. There's only one thing left to do. Yeah, we're gonna charge it and wake them the hell up. Next time. As always, if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch Arc number 3.
Till then.